Hi, it's John Murphy from John Murphy International here. One of the outstanding features of successful organizations, and it's irrespective of whether they're large multinationals or whether they are medium-sized businesses or whether they are one-person organizations, is that those that are successful have an incredibly clear customer avatar. They can describe their target customer to an incredible detail. They are crystal clear about the customer that they are attempting to do business with and to engage with. When I come to coaching them, I really do encourage them not to get involved in all of the jargon that is utilized. Things like demographics, social grouping, high net worth, all of these things. Useful, I'm sure, in many, many circumstances, but if you want to describe your target customer, then I find those terms actually muddy the water rather than clarify it. So pretend that you are actually going to go out and have lunch with your own customer next week. What information do you want to have? Well, you want to know what their needs are so that you can satisfy them. You want to know what interests them. How can you engage them? Not just for the moment of the lunch, but beyond that. What sort of age profile are they going to be, and what sort of activity, what sort of work or activity are they going to be involved in? But then you need to dig a little bit deeper, and you've got to ask questions like, can I build a relationship with this person? And if so, how do I actually go about that? What needs am I satisfying, and what needs are the product or the service that I'm providing? What needs does that satisfy now and in the future for that client? And where do I add value to this client? You can't see them as just somebody who's just simply going to buy products from you. You've got to understand where you add value. And what makes me stand out? What makes me different to the competitors that I have? These competitors that would be very glad to do business with this customer. So where do I stand out and what makes me different? So if you really want to build a customer relationship, you have got to be able to answer all of those questions. Because remember, the relationship is not built on the financial transaction that is the actual sale of the product. It is built on a lot more than that. And it really is critical for you, for your business and for your future, that you really have a very clear customer avatar. And I would suggest to you today that if you cannot describe your customer in that way and to that level of detail, that it really does behove you to actually go and make sure that you do this exercise today so that you can answer the customer and you can answer the customer's needs, the customer's requirements, and build that long-term relationship. This is John Murphy from John Murphy International. I look forward to talking to you very soon.